Today we have a project. We've been working on multiplication this whole chapter 6, right?
Yes.
And we're getting better at our multiplication, but we understand we're not perfect yet, right?
Yeah.
Because failure is good. We're going to get better.
Yeah.
And we've done our 2s, our 3s, our 4s, our 5s, our 10s. We're still working on those 6s, 7s, 8s, and the 9s we got because we know the 9s trick, right?
Yeah.
Most of us, not everybody, but we're getting there. Okay, so today we're going to find combinations using multiplication. Because it's important when you do math that you guys understand that it actually has something to do with real life. Because there's that old thing that people say, well, how is math going to help me when I grow up? Right, Abdullah? Right? And now I'm going to prove why it's important. Okay? Some of us have worked in restaurants when we were young, like I did. Anybody have moms and dads that work in a restaurant?
No. I used to be a baker.
Yeah.
My papa.
That's good. That's quite a few of you. I did too. And when I worked in the restaurant, as a waiter, you often go to like Denny's, and you say, excuse me guys, excuse me, thank you Maya. Thanks Adrian. We go to a restaurant, and you might order wheat or white toast. Like we often do. So I brought in one white toast, one wheat toast. It's going to be toasted, just pretend. And then you might say to the waitress, do I have a choice of jelly?
Yes.
Yeah. And you kind of wonder, boy, am I feeling like, am I in a wheat toast kind of mood? Or a white toast kind of mood? Or maybe I'm in a red pepper jelly mood. This is really good stuff. Hot, but sweet and spicy. So good. Then, lingonberry jelly. This is Swedish jelly that we have. I did tell you I'm part Swedish. And you put this on pancakes. Yummy. Anyway, today we're talking about toast. So we got, how many combinations? We want to know, how many choices are there for our customer if I work in a restaurant? I appreciate all the hands up, but just one moment, because you're going to get a chance to show the world how much you know. So, if I have one wheat toast, one white toast, there's one of each. Can you guys see this? Okay, just pretend there's wheat here and white down here.
There is.
Yes, there is. So if I have the white toast, I got 2 types of jelly. How many combination choices do I have with the white toast, Lexi?
You would have 2.
2 choices. Great. That's right. 2 choices. Now if I have the wheat toast here, then I move the jelly over, because I decided I want wheat toast, and I move the jelly over there with the wheat toast. How many combinations do I have with the wheat toast?
3.
Let's do a random sampling. Ready, set,
Go.
Safa. How many choices do I have for that wheat toast over there with the jelly?
2.
Good job, Safa. 2.
2.
2 with the white toast, right, Lexi? So if I add 2 and 2 together, you guys know that because you got a lot of fingers to use. 4. 4 choices with 2 pieces of different toast, 2 pieces of different jellies. So I think the words that kind of make sense, maybe perhaps for you, is in all, using that word all, how many total choices do we have? We said it, 4. And you can also, can we just say multiplication problem? We can just say there's 2 jellies, 2 toast, 2 times 2 is 4, right. So I think you guys are a little more advanced where we can do this even a little, make it a little harder. Who's up for it? No. Okay, are we up for that, Aaliyah? Okay. Instead of adding, dog food. No, we don't want to use dog food. We're going to go to the restaurant. Let's say, we all got doggies. We talked about that already today. Let's say if my dog had choices. Let's pretend in a dog's world, the dog could choose. Okay? All right. So, dogs usually have dry food or canned food. I don't know, Bariali, what kind of dog, who's got a dog? Hands up, quiet hand.
Me.
Jaden, does your dog like dry food or canned food?
Canned food.
Of course they do. We all know that.
My dog.
But your doggy is got to get on a diet and start eating better. So we're going to maybe give him dry food
Carrots.
or canned food. No,
My dog don't
carrots.
eat the
That's a
dry
good.
food. He don't eat it.
He only wants canned food, doesn't he, Lily? But if you decide you're going to give him a snack and dry or canned
You
food.
fucking
Oh,
dog.
more choices. I told you it's going to get just a little bit harder. Okay, stay with me on this. Canned food. And I've got one bone, a different kind of bone, a short bone and a long
Can I
bone.
have one of those bones?
Lily, can we begin, please? Thank you, Lily. Lily, okay, can you just hold up, please? Thank you, Lily. I appreciate that. And a little cracker thingy, right? 3 different dog treats and canned food. How many choices do I have right there? Jane,
3.
don't blurt out, please. Thank you. We're going to do our blurt bucket if we get back to that again.
4.
4
3.
Because you have the dog food. Did you have
canned food and 3 treats. But as a combination, there's one combination, right? One. I put the short, please.
Good morning, excuse the interruption. We're going to be going outside this morning for morning recess. Until further notice.
Perfect.
Please have your students go outside for morning recess until further notice. Thank you.
Gracias, Miss Lily. Okay, one short bone with the can. There's combination number 2, correct? Jane? Long bone with the can. Combination number 3. Class.
Yes.
Combination number
3.
3. I got one person. Class.
Yes.
Carlos, you still with us? Mariali?
Yes.
Okay. So I counted 3 combinations. Now I'm taking the dog food away, the canned food. He's getting too fat. I'm going to put the dry food with the 3 combinations. Follow along, everybody. Look, eyes on me. Can you see? One dry cracker with the dry food. There's one combination, correct? Take away the dry food. He's kind of picky. He wants the long bone. Long bone and dry food. How many combination number? 2. Third combination. Short bone, dry food. So we had 3 combinations there. When I had the dry food, canned food, we had 3 combinations. How many total? 6. 6. Good job, Lexi. Anybody else agree with Lexi? Show of hands. Yes? Okay. Today we've already passed out 3 color. You all should have 3 of one color and 2 of another. I want you to turn to your partner and see how many combinations you can show your partner with your particular. Lexi, hold on one moment. I'll release you in a sec. How many combinations you can get out of your colors?
Oh, I know.
Work with quiet voices, quiet voice level number 2, table talk. Ready? Turn to your partner. Back up, Sherry. On the stool. Lily, I want you off the stool, please, and come over here and work with these guys. Please, I need you on your best. Here. Have a seat, Miss Lily. There's some combinations here. Okay. Morteza, please work with Abby. I don't want to have. Yeah. Show them all the combinations you have. You have 3 colors. I'll come over there in a moment. 3 of one color and 2 in another. Show them the combinations you have. Count all the combinations possible. So I'm going to come around and see how we're progressing. Okay. So we have 2 and 3.
You can make an eye with it. Face to me.
No, I'm not counting them all. These guys do that. I take that away and put there's 3 more. We have 3 combinations plus. appreciate that Adrian and Serenity are like, I think, several of you perhaps. Anybody adding all of them combinations together? Yeah. We don't just add them all together. You add the combination that goes with the one color, and then write that down. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, class. Can't clap too well. One more time. Thank you, Lily. Have a seat, bud. This is a common problem that I've heard. I talked to Miss ABC. We count all of the combinations together. But we're counting all of the dice together. Instead, you count how many combinations go with the one color. It's often 3, right? You've got 3 of the black, for example. Excuse me, Abby. You've got 3 of the black, and I add 1 white. 1, 2, 3. 3 combinations. The other guy, put that there. How many more combinations do I have? 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Not times 3. 3 plus 3. Okay. I'll come around and see how we're doing. How about you, Miss Safa? Okay, show me. Split with your sets.
We do it to the camera.
Yeah. You want to add them all. It's different than just adding them all. Adding sets. Here's it's adding an array. So adding an array. There's 1 set of 3. That's, this green one goes with 3 whites. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Okay. Then I add another green. New green. I've added another 3 combinations. So 3 and 3 equals 6. Okay. If I add another one, let's do this. I have 3 there. And those 3 go with this. Those 4 go with this. Now I have 4 combinations. I add this and another 4. So 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 2. Add another green. Now I have another combination. This guy goes 4, so it's 8 plus 4 is 12. Or you can look at it as 4 times 3. Plus 4 times 3. Okay. How are we doing? Okay. Don't put stuff in should this be filmed? Okay, Abby, show me what's your question. Show me your combination. I'll be right back. I want you guys to show me how many in 1 moment. Okay. What's your question? What's your question? All right, no. Okay, I don't, right now I don't want to hear about the 3, stop talking. Stop talking. Watch this. I'll be over there in a minute. Lily, are you doing these combinations, adding the combinations together in the arrays? Okay, I want you to prove it to me in 1 minute. I'll be right there. Okay, look. Here, you got 3 black and 1 green, right? That's 3 combinations. Write it down. Write it down. Now, I add white. How many combinations do I have there?
They can buy
pencils. They can buy 1, 2, 3. 3, and the 3 you did before is a total of 6. You have 6 combinations. Okay. Lily, here, have 20 pencils. Okay? Do you need a pencil?
No. I have this little pencil.
Give me the seat. Okay. Come here, Lily. Okay, come here, Lily. No, when he gets back, listen. Show him. Prove it to her.
Teacher.
Watch Lily. Watch this. Watch this. That's 3 combinations, right? Okay, now show us the next one. Are you watching?
They lay up.
Six. 3 times 2. Okay. You show me a mine. Okay, everybody, eyes on me. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on me.
Okay, number 1. I want you to start off with number 1. I'm going to come back to you guys in a moment.
They lay up.
Number 1. Start off with number 1 with your partner, then we'll work alone. Ready? Begin. I will work with you folks here in a minute. Okay, put these away and work on number 1. Everybody, put your blocks in the front. We're going to collect them. Ready? Can you collect these, please? When Serenity comes by, take her. Excuse me. When Serenity comes by, hand her these blocks, please. Show me. It's technology today.
It's going so bad.
I just want you to start with 3 separate ones. Be able to focus. One by one. How many combinations can you go with that? How many possibilities? There's only 1 possibility here, 2 possibilities, 3 possibilities. So let's start here. It's okay if you understand. It's 6. Exactly, 6. How did you come up with 6? How did you come up with 6? How did you come up with 6?
Use the camera and just take it of yourself.
Good.
Teacher.
Perfect. That's exactly right, Amaya. Good job. So number 1 on 8 point on this one. Start here with this. Start with this here. Okay. Work with your partner. How's it going here? Work on number 1 together. Focus on number 1. Number 1. Right down here first.
Going horrible.
I'm going to the bathroom, so I'm not going to get you.
This is the most craziest thing I've seen.
My name's Zippy.
Hello.
Very good. Okay, Lily, how are we doing? Good. So write down A, B, and C.
Serenity. You have one more.
Carlos, can I ask you what you're going to see? No, I'll take care of that later. Have a seat.
He has it.
Pizza.
So, ABC. Okay, listen, you three. We're going to work together, so I expect you to give me a secret. Thank you. All right, let's wrap up. Who has questions about this?
Did you get it?
Adrian, you need to be in your desk. Thank you. Thank you. Who has questions? Class. Who has questions? Morteza, do you have a question? Morteza, do you have a question? Z, can you leave us? Both settle this over recess. Have a seat. Who has questions? Z, can I have a question? Anybody have questions? Okay, begin on number 3. Let's move to number 3. Lily, come over here with me, please.
It's very breakfast. I was not getting in the way. It's
All right, everybody in their seats. Thank you very much. Okay, turn off, Sharon.